Hello everybody, welcome to day 5. So a couple videos ago I mentioned that I go to film school, and so I just want to talk a bit about film school because it has been a really great experience for me. And you know, going into film school I was really interested in directing and editing. I directed a few plays before and just edited like my own projects and YouTube videos and music videos and stuff like that. And so those are definitely what I was leaning towards. And then last semester it was in an editing, it was a post-production course, and definitely realized after that course that I think editing is more of a bit of a hobby for me. Yeah, it's just not exactly what I thought it is what I know what editing is, and I always knew what editing was, but it's just it feels more like a hobby to me. I want to do it because I want to just do what I want to do, and when you're an editor, you know, you have to kind of do what other people want you to do a little bit, or like, I mean, you do your own thing, but I don't know, it just didn't feel like what I actually want to do with my life, like as a career choice. And then I haven't actually had a chance to direct anything this year, so hopefully assuming I get accepted into second year, I'll be able to direct next year, so that would be cool. Yeah, because first semester of our program we did 3 mini projects, and this semester we did 2 bigger projects. And so, but yeah, my film program's really good in that we got to have like our hands on the cameras really soon and play around with the cameras, and yeah, they just kind of like threw us into it, you know, within like the first month or something was when they were like, oh, here's your first mini project and go at it, figure it out. And I really liked that. It was kind of scary sometimes because they just throw us into it and we didn't always know what we were doing. But they're there to help you figure it out, like all the instructors, and it was a lot better way to learn than just sitting in class hearing about how it's supposed to be done. Instead, we got to actually do it. I'm sure it's a lot different on an actual film set because our first groups had about like 7 or 8 people in it, and they're up to about 15, but still, like, it's significantly smaller than an actual film crew probably. Yeah, it was really good that they just, like, learning by experience is definitely something that I really appreciate when education systems do that to you. They're like, instead of just talking at you, they're like, oh, so go learn by doing, and that's really helpful, and I really like that. I really like this film program. They accept, I think there's about 120 of us in the entire year, like, yeah, year 1. And then they divide us into 4 different sections, and then you have all of your classes with that section. And then second semester they switch the sections up so you're with different people, but then for our projects they kind of like mingle sections. So you just get to like know everybody, and it's really awesome. Yeah, I think because I haven't had a chance to try directing, so I don't really know how I feel about that, and editing is more of a hobby, I've definitely been leaning more towards production designing, which, in case you don't know what production designers do, basically they design everything on set that you see except for the actors. So I've definitely been leaning more towards the art department aspect like that, because I just think that's just a lot more what I'm interested in. And yeah, it's been really fun. I got to be a production designer on our first big project, so it was a lot of fun, and I hope I get to try that a bit more next year and stuff like that. That's all I really want to talk about today. It's just film school and how awesome it is, and like, I know this is where I want to be. It just feels so right being at film school, because like I went to a community college last year and I was taking random courses, and I was like, the entire time I was like, I just want to be at film school, and I just definitely been thinking about it for quite a few years, and I'm really glad I'm here because it's exactly where I want to be and exactly what I want to do, and I love filmmaking. It just makes me happy. Yeah. Have a good day. Bye!